Welcome to Cooking with Sharon. Today we're going to make you a mushroom and chicken ravioli with a Riesling brown butter sauce, mushrooms, and asparagus. Make sure you pay attention to every step and every detail. I will not be repeating this twice. Here are most of the ingredients that you're going to be using. Chopped shallots, asparagus, mushrooms, olive oil, Riesling wine, butter, and chicken stock. Be back in one moment. We'll start putting this together. Okay, first, we're going to take a little bit of our olive oil and place it in the pan. Not too much, just a little bit. Turn your flame onto a nice medium. Let's get that pan nice and hot. Keep in mind, you've already started your water boiling, trying to get to a boil before this dish is done. Let's come back over here. Now that our pan is nice and hot, we're going to start adding some of our ingredients. About a half a tablespoon of chopped minced garlic. Right after that, 1 shallot, get that to a nice simmer. You're always going to start off with your hard vegetables first. Your asparagus. We're going to make sure that we nicely salt our veggies. Let's bring out that flavor and that color. Let's add in our mushrooms next. Start that cooking away. Let's not forget our next step, some black pepper and some dried thyme. It's very important to use dried thyme. I'm going to show you the thyme that I'm going to use. There you go. I get all my herbs, especially dried herbs, from Chelsea Market, from a place called Manhattan Fruit Exchange. Wake it up, make sure you pinch it really tight when you're putting it into the pot. There you go. Add our chicken stock into the pot. Yes. We're going to let those come to a simmer, and I'll be right back. I don't know if you can tell, but since our last clip, I did add a half a stick of butter, which has lightened up our sauce tremendously. Okay? But now for my favorite part of the sauce. The absolute delicious part of the sauce. About 1.5 cups of Riesling wine. We're going to let that sit and boil out some of the alcohol, and we'll be right back. Since you've gone and come back just now, we've started our sauce to a boil, right? But you're asking to yourself, that looks way too thin to be a sauce that's ready to eat. Well, you're correct. It's not ready to eat. I have dissolved a little bit of, if you all can tell me what this is, you're very, very good, flour in some water. And I'm going to start adding a little bit at a time. You don't want to do much at a time because you don't want to get too thick on you too fast. Look at that color change up a little bit. Isn't that beautiful? You want to taste it? Yep. Oh, yeah. That's better than sex on a Tuesday. It's not sex on a Friday, but it's definitely sex on a Tuesday. You want those mushrooms to really cook in all that water and that juice and that all the flavor. Mmm. So I now want to see the consistency of the sauce that is now thickened a little bit. Look how delicious that looks. You can see the thyme, you can see the basil, you can see the parsley. But if you only could taste it, it's like fucking Christmas on a Tuesday. Holy shit, that's good. Now, I already have my raviolis in. I'm using fresh raviolis with chicken. My sauce is done here, but I'm going to save this sauce for another night because I'm a fat ass and want more raviolis during the week. And over here, I have a small saucepan for right now. As you realize, I threw some sauce in the bottom of this clean pan. And as soon as these come to a boil, I'm going to drain them, put them in the pan, toss the sauce, and then you'll see what happens. I put the ravioli in the other saucepan. I'll give it a few quick twists. Right? To coat all the pasta. Then I'm going to take some more sauce. Let's make sure you get some of those veggies in that on top of that, okay? Put some right on top of there. Give it a nice few more tosses. Beautiful, right? Next step is we're going to do the plating. Be right back. Now, if you knew anything about the Stevenson family, you would know that plate is just for me. And yes, I'm going to eat it like the fat ass that I am. I hope you enjoyed cooking and having fun with Sharon in the kitchen. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy it. Love ya.